diamond painting friends, Jessica here with Tiny Worlds of Wonder, stopping in to share a video today on round or square drills, what some of the differences are, and why you might choose one or the other when you have the chance. If you're new here, my name is Jessica. It's great to see you. I make weekly content about crafting, which includes diamond painting, coloring, paint by number, cross stitch, really a ton of stuff. We just do what makes us happy here. So if you love crafts, I would love to see you regularly here on the channel. If you're a subscriber and I see you all the time, great to see you today. I hope you're having a wonderful week. I hope everything is running smoothly in your life and that the summer is progressing without a hitch. That you're well and you're happy and you're safe and all the things. Now today I'm going to be working while we're chatting a little bit on a canvas from Crafties called North Spirit by artist Lex Zoos. That's a great name. I received this canvas for review from Crafties, and of course whenever I talk about Crafties, the FTC and my own ethics require me to tell you that I am a Crafties affiliate. So if you were to shop using the link in the description below, I would earn a small commission, and I want you to know about that connection with the company before we ever talk about any of their products. There is a discount code below if you feel like saving some money. Check that out. This canvas is a 40 by 40 canvas with 28 colors, round drills, and from what I can tell, 3 shades of crystals. I was pretty darn excited when I took these drills out of the packaging because the colors are incredible. This is going to be a lot of crinkling, but I want to show you some of them. So we've got a bunch of teals and blues because we have these fantastic northern lights going on up here. We've got some lime green crystal drills. Oh my gosh, so awesome. Tons of purples, some more blues, darker green, pink crystals. Oh, I love this green shade. I was pretty psyched when I took this out of the box, I must say, because I live in Montana, so the kind of northern light and sort of elk motif looks familiar and makes me happy. And then I just think the colors are going to be a lot of fun on this one. So that's what we're going to be working on a little bit today. I've kitted up a couple colors so that I can work while we're chatting. I always get questions about everything you see on the screen as I'm working. So what I have sitting over here is the toolkit that came with this canvas, 2 pens, some tweezers, pink wax squishies, and a white boat. Then my tray is this gorgeous purple from Unimade. This was sent to me by a lovely viewer. Thank you so much. I love it, and it looks perfect with this canvas. I have some washi tape that I'm going to use to section off also from another viewer. Oh my gosh, you guys are spoiling me. You're spoiling me, and I love it. It's so beautiful. And then I'm taking my pen from Jim's Handmade Pens with this purple, pink, and yellow. I call this unicorn turds. I don't know. My kids think it's gross, but I think it's hilarious. So that's not the official name, but this is from Jim's Handmade Pens. I've never broken this out and used it before, so we're gonna test it out today because I thought it would look good with what we're doing. So round or square drills, why might you choose one or the other? Well, sometimes, as you guys know, you may not get a choice in the matter. So some companies choose round or square for you, and this is based on a number of factors, really. Some has to do with the subject that is in the diamond painting. Some of it has to do with cost, because round drills are actually cheaper to produce than square drills. There are fewer round drills in any given kit than there are square drills in the same size kit. And of course, probably chief among the decisions companies might make is what actually looks the best and what actually renders best for the design. So some companies, they don't actually let you decide whether you want round or square drills. They produce a particular design in either or in one size that they think looks the best, and then all of those canvases are either round or square. So that makes sense for those companies because it's actually cost effective to produce one kind of design in one kind of drill. And so I can see why companies would want to do that. They have way more control over the quality of the rendering because they know exactly what the design is going to look like. If you do get to choose, say you're ordering a custom from AliExpress, a piece of public domain artwork that you want to do as a custom, or say you're ordering something from DIY Moon where you get to choose whether you want round or square drills, there are a couple of factors that might come into play. Sometimes you just want to do the deer's face, and you're not going to be deterred. So the first thing you may want to consider when you're choosing between round drills or square drills is just the design of the art that you want to diamond paint. So this is just my personal opinion, but I tend to think that square drills have a little bit more posh and formal appearance because they cover the whole surface of the canvas. You don't see any of the background behind the drill, and they have a really nice sheen to them. I tend to think that they lend themselves to subjects that are a little bit more formal, maybe a little bit more posh, but also they kind of lend themselves to more detailed canvases too, because square drills are a little bit smaller than round drills. They tend to give a little bit higher resolution at the same size. So for images that require some crisper edges, some more detailed delineation between figures, square drills might be what you want to go for. Square drills are 2.5 millimeters and round drills measure 2.8 millimeters. So you just get more drills on your design when you choose square drills compared to round drills. The second thing you might want to consider when you're choosing between round or square drills is the size of your canvas. So if you want to do a really small canvas and get quite a lot of detail, then I most often will choose square drills because, like I said earlier, square drills are just a little bit higher resolution. And so you can get a little crisper detail with square drills at a smaller size than you can with round drills. Now, two creators here on YouTube have done really great videos comparing round drills and square drills and how the sizes and designs look a little bit different in either or. They've actually completed the same canvas in round or square, so I will link Rachel Ray's video in the description below, and also Crafting with Mrs. Crochet and Coffee. Those are really amazing videos. I highly recommend you watch them if you really want to see like an apples to apples comparison between round and square drills. But the second thing I might consider is size. If I want an image to render better in a smaller size, I might go with square drills. The third thing I might consider is the subject matter. So square drills and round drills, if you've been around diamond painting a little bit, you know they look very different when you finish them. So square drills give off more of a shine off the surface of the drills, and round drills give off more of a twinkle effect. So sometimes you might want to use those various qualities of the drills to your advantage. So for example, maybe you are doing a canvas that depicts outer space and it has stars and galaxies and all kinds of things, or like this canvas I'm working on right now, some really cool light effects like the aurora borealis or something like that, that just lend themselves really well to that twinkling effect of the round drills. Like I said, I think square drills are a little more posh looking, they're a little more reserved. So if you still want a really nice sparkle, but a more of a sheen off the surface of your drills, if that fits just the subject matter of your canvas better, then I would go with squares. Outlining in round drills also tends to have a softer and more blurred effect. So if that lends itself to your subject matter better, if you want kind of a more almost watercolor-esque vibe to your canvas with edges that are not so crisp and delineated, then round drills might be the best choice for you. The next thing you might consider is price. So because round drills are a little cheaper to produce, there are just fewer drills on the canvas. They also weigh less to ship from the factory to the distributor. Sometimes round drills are a little bit cheaper. So sometimes companies like DIY Moon might charge a different price for their round drills and their square drills. And this is because of the number of drills that they have to include in the kit between the round drill and the square drill. Some companies charge basically the same for both, but those square drill kits do cost them more to produce. So their overall pricing may reflect that to some degree. When I'm shopping at places like DIY Moon, I tend to always do round because I just want to do more canvases. And the lower price point allows me to do that. So sometimes price might be a factor. We all know that the price of everything is a determining factor in our experience. So that might be something to consider. And last but not least, you might consider the quality. So square drills are a little bit more touchy in their fit and in their manufacturing. Many of you have had this experience where you've ordered a canvas with square drills, you're really looking forward to it, you get the canvas and the square drills are just crap. They're not uniform, they don't fit together well. So square drill manufacturing is very tricky, and especially in the dark colors where drill manufacturers have to balance the mix of the resin and the dye that they're using. Dark colored drills in squares especially are very difficult to manufacture well. Just a little tidbit, the diamond painting company that produces your canvas probably does not also produce the drills that go in the canvas. They usually source those from another factory. So it can be really difficult to find excellent quality square drills for your diamond paintings. And sometimes if you've never ordered from a company before and you don't know what their drills are like, I think it's a little safer to start with rounds, or maybe if you're going to order a square, start with something very small just to see how you like that square drill quality. I tend to be pretty picky about mine, and so I proceed with caution when I'm ordering square drills. If you want to bling out your canvas at some point, it's also much easier to find crystals, ABs, any kind of specialty drill in a round. So if you want to add some special touches to your canvas, maybe some aurora borealis effects or some crystal effects that you've sourced like from diamond painting with sparklers or diamond drills, then maybe ordering a round gives you a little bit better selection on what kinds of special drills are available to you. So there you have it, you guys. Those are 5 factors you might take into consideration when you're choosing between round drills and square drills when you get to choose on your diamond paintings. I'm going to continue blinging out this canvas with some of these fantastic fuchsia crystal drills. So far I'm having a lot of fun on this kit. So if you're interested in this canvas, I'll make sure it's linked in the description below. Of course, that is an affiliate link like I said earlier, so I do earn a small commission when you use it, but hopefully that's just fun and convenient for you to find. I hope you have a marvelous week, you guys. Stay cool out there. If you're in the US, happy Independence Day. If you're elsewhere in the world, I hope you have just a fantastic week. As always, spread some joy wherever you are, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.